of this clowning your opponent so much. Every now and then it's you need to do it to get in their head, but Floyd seems to just do it even when it's not necessary sometimes.
Hold me back. Hold me back. You fucking
There's no doubt that Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez are set to clash later this year. While the super welterweight champion has already turned to Floyd Mayweather for guidance ahead of the fight, his collaboration with Floyd is far from over.
Where he goes all the way down. Beautifully done. Ooh, there's a nice counter, and now Floyd's clowning him again. You know, I'm not a fan of this.
Terence Crawford has been deep in training camp, preparing intensely for this highly anticipated showdown with Canelo Alvarez. Floyd Mayweather has been a constant presence, offering valuable insights to sharpen Crawford's skills and increase his chances of handing Canelo a third career loss. Their training sessions have focused on crucial aspects of boxing, including shadow boxing, defensive maneuvers, footwork, precise punching, counterpunching techniques, and overall in-ring adaptability. As an ambidextrous fighter with a high boxing IQ, Crawford is widely regarded as one of the most skilled and intelligent boxers of his generation. With his natural talent and strategic mindset, Mayweather's role was more about fine-tuning than making major adjustments, ensuring Crawford is at his absolute best when he steps into the ring against Canelo.
So Floyd is very defensive now. He's letting his opponent get off. He's just making him miss. I mean, this is getting in his head enough, doing it this way. He doesn't, I don't know.
Terence Crawford is eager to keep Floyd Mayweather in his camp as he prepares for the biggest challenge of his career, hoping that everything falls into place on fight night. His long-anticipated clash with Canelo Alvarez has been in the works for months, ever since Crawford's dominant knockout victory over Errol Spence Jr. in the summer of 2023. Following that win, Crawford, then the undisputed welterweight champion, called out Canelo, expressing his desire to move up 3 weight classes to make the fight happen. Initially, Canelo dismissed the idea, opting instead to defend his super middleweight titles against Jamie Munguia and Edgar Berlanga, rather than taking on Crawford or David Benavidez. Meanwhile, Crawford continued his climb through the weight divisions, securing the WBA and WBO interim titles with a decision victory over Israel Madrimov in August. In recent months, talks of a potential Canelo versus Crawford showdown have gained new momentum. Saudi boxing promoter Turki Al-Sheikh has reportedly met with both fighters, fueling speculation that the long-awaited bout is finally becoming a reality. With both champions now seemingly on board, the stage is set for what could be one of the most significant fights in modern boxing history.
That's what everybody want to see. The only way they can be answered is if me and Canelo is in the ring and we fight.
We'll see. We want to talk about it. Sit down.
According to The Ring magazine, the highly anticipated showdown between Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford is officially set for September in Las Vegas. However, neither fighter has publicly confirmed the bout yet. While reports indicate that the fight is finalized, several details remain uncertain. Though Las Vegas has been chosen as the location, the exact venue and date have not been officially announced. However, Saudi promoter Turki Al-Sheikh's Riyadh season is expected to handle the event's promotion, with the fight likely airing on pay-per-view. Sources suggest that the bout is scheduled for September 13th at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Meanwhile, David Benavidez has already weighed in with his thoughts on the matchup.
I respect Crawford. He's a great fighter, and I always say that no disrespect to him, but
Many believe that Canelo Alvarez's size and power will be too much for Terence Crawford, who will be moving up 2 full weight divisions to challenge the unified super middleweight champion. Starting his career as a lightweight, Crawford will undoubtedly face a significant size disadvantage against Alvarez.
Sometimes it's a little crazy that people talking about a small fighter like Charlo. He's big.
However, not everyone is counting him out. David Benavidez, speaking to Ariel Helwani, shared his perspective on the matchup. The Mexican monster acknowledged that while the challenge is steep, Crawford's extended time to build his frame, along with his exceptional ring IQ, could make him a real threat to Canelo. "It's a good fight," Benavidez said. "I think it's a good fight for both of them, but it's even more important for Crawford than for anybody."
Which he is big, and everybody's talking about if I'm gonna face Crawford, fighter 147, who is smaller than Charlo. So no make sense.
"If anyone can beat Canelo, I believe Crawford has the best shot," Benavidez stated. "The size difference will definitely play a major role, but it's still a great fight. I don't want to sound like a hater. I'm genuinely happy for Crawford that he's getting such a massive opportunity." Benavidez went on to assess Crawford's chances, giving him a **7/10 shot at victory**. Crawford is an exceptional fighter. He's known for a while that this fight could happen, so I'm sure he's been working on adding the right weight. When you have a high ring IQ like Crawford, you can make your opponent uncomfortable and find ways to hurt him. I wouldn't be surprised at all if he pulls off the win.
I respect Crawford. He's a great fighter, and I always say that. No disrespect to him, but
As the world of boxing continues to evolve, Canelo Alvarez remains at the center of major discussions. While many believe he is avoiding a fight with David Benavidez, the LA native remains optimistic that the long-awaited showdown will eventually happen. "I think it will happen if I keep doing what I'm doing. I've shown I'm a big enough name. I'm making my case, and I still have a lot of room to grow. It'll make for a bigger fight," Benavidez stated. Benavidez is riding high after a dominant win over the Cuban powerhouse David Morrell in a thrilling light heavyweight battle. Despite years of calling out Canelo, the 27-year-old is now shifting his focus toward becoming the undisputed champion at 175 libras. With that goal in mind, he will be paying close attention to the highly anticipated Artur Beterbiev versus Dmitry Bivol rematch on February 22nd. If Benavidez can capture titles in multiple divisions, his case for a super fight with Canelo will only grow stronger. Meanwhile, Canelo Alvarez's future remains somewhat unclear. Boxing Scene recently reported that 4 major fight cards are locked in for March 22nd.
Sometimes it's a little crazy that people talking about a small fighter like Charlo. He's big, which he's
March 29th, April 5th, and in Las Vegas. The May 3rd date stands out, as Canelo has consistently fought on Mayo every year since 2019, excluding 2020 due to the COVID-19 pandemic. 3 of those 5 fights took place at the T-Mobile Arena **, making it a prime location for his next bout. Although it seems logical for Canelo to return to the ring in May, his upcoming fight against Terence Crawford in September could lead to a longer break. Alvarez has historically remained active, but given the significance of his fight with Crawford, he may opt to preserve his body and take additional time off. If Alvarez does choose to fight in May, William Skull appears to be the most likely opponent. The IBF super middleweight champion who has been in negotiations with Canelo's team for months, is eager for a career-defining opportunity. At 34 years old, Skull is approaching the latter stage of his career, making this a crucial moment for him to